Why did that one kid get expelled? Running through the cafeteria at lunch naked with a backpack on that he set on fire. Kindergartner, long list of threatening behaviors, foster kid with every kind of past abuse, told me he was going to shoot himself and then come shoot me. I refrained from pointing out his lapse in logistics. Planned a food fight that turned into a riot with property damage and then fled from the police. He sprayed another student with zippo fluid and was attempting to set the student on fire when he was tackled. Russian exchange student in high school. Chased a squirrel, caught it, it bit him, so he swung it by the tail against a tree. He was expelled for having a detailed map of the school with locations where he wanted to place bombs and a list of students he wanted to kill and how he was going to do it. Thought he was funny and decided to grab the SRO, Student Resource Officer's, gun. Our SRO also happened to be part of SWAT. He did this as we all left end of day, crowded hall. I remember this vividly over 20 years later. This was also post-Columbine by like a month. Kid got slammed into a wall, put in cuffs. Arrested and expelled immediately. Peeing on a teacher who wouldn't let him go to the bathroom. Tackled and restrained by coaches after he grabbed a bat from the storage room with the intention of beating his pregnant math teacher with it. He brought a gun to school and posted it on Snapchat. Instantly got caught and expelled. Stupidest thing anyone has ever done, but also a blessing in disguise. Stabbed a kid for mocking his dead sister. I got expelled for a fight. Had to get a lawyer to get back into school. 25 to 30 people got suspended for a food fight. Had a friend get expelled for a fight with the star quarterback. He never went back to school. Rough year. For spraying the fire extinguisher in the principal's face after he called him short, rolling on the floor laughing. He told the principal he had a gun and was going to go out and kill himself with it. This was pre-Columbine. Edit, to the best of my knowledge, he did actually have a gun, but I don't know with certainty. Stole an exam from teacher's office. Teacher waited to see who else he gave it to. Both kids expelled. Baited a very mentally unwell homeless man into the school for the giggles. Man had a knife and after being refused fries from the school cafeteria, threw a tantrum on the tables. Nobody was hurt, but the kid was expelled for threatening future safety. The school made him take it down, and this was in 2012, but there used to be a video on YouTube of the incident. Sold dried parsley as weed. The dude smoked a joint in the school's pool area, claiming the chlorine would mask the scent of the weed. He was caught within 5 minutes of sparking it. LOL, idiot. Got drunk on contraband screwdrivers at lunch and went to driver's edition. Crashed into some school buses parked on the driving course. Throwing peanuts at the girl who was known to be allergic. Kid said he was going to play a prank on a teacher. It turned out to be a Molotov through his windshield. Having a pound of weed in his car. He spiked a bunch of kids' drinks with Ritalin in like 8th grade and a few kids had to be taken away by ambulance to get their stomachs pumped. It was rumored the same kid tried to kill his dad with a hammer. Calling in fake bomb threats. Broke a kid's legs for no reason. I was there and the pain I felt as I watched his leg go straight to bent. He kicked his knee from the side and completely dislocated his leg. The kid is in a wheelchair now. This kid came to my school because he was expelled from his old school. He hacked into the school system, gave them a virus. Knocked up a teacher, and then was busted with cocaine. While in jail, he was expelled. He told everyone what tampons are for. Set the soccer team's locker room on fire for getting kicked off. Side note, also effed his cousin. Because he kicked me in my back so that I'd land into a bush of those spiky ball things. Joke's on him, I overproduce histamine, so my back created a perfectly identical imprint to his shoe. They called him to the office to verify the match and he was expelled.